Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you back on my channel. So my name is Anu and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. On this channel we discuss everything faith, career and lifestyle. Today we'll be doing something or discussing something really special and really dear to my heart, which is my faith. So I'll be doing the faith stroke Christian stroke believer tag, as you already saw in the title of the video. So sit back, stay tuned, enjoy as I take you on my faith journey and my faith story. So like we said, it's a tag. Let's just get straight into this video so I stop rambling. The first question says, how long have you been saved and when were you saved? Well, I was born into a Christian family, and so I've pretty much been a Christian all my life, and I've always gone to church. My mom has always been a worker, we've always been active in church, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'll say my Christianity or my spirituality really grew to another dimension when I got into university. I went to a Christian university, which is Covenant University, Hebronites, repping the Hebronites. But I went to Covenant University, which is in Lagos, in Nigeria, not Lagos, sorry. It's in Nigeria. I went to Christian University, so of course, imagine what it feels like being in a Christian university. But that's the place I would say I really grew and really developed my spirituality, and I came into my own. And this was about 12 years ago. So I would say like conscious Christianity 12 years ago. But before then, I've given my life to Christ long before then. I've been saved before then. I was born to a Christian home, gave my life to Christ, secondary school, yeah, the whole shebang. So second question is, how do your family receive your conversion? Like I said, all my family were all Christians, at least my nuclear family. I have extended families that members that practice other religions, but my nuclear family were Christians. So we've always been Christians, so it wasn't anything new. The third question is, what's your favorite time to fellowship? I have like 3, 4, or 5 alarms, but usually early hours of the morning, anytime from 3 a.m. you see me wake up, spend time, pray, sing, worship, just get into my groove. So I'll rather fellowship at the beginning of the day. I just like that early in the day, early in the morning thing, where you just, it's like, it's where let's say this, I don't know, it just feels like the spirits move better at that time of the day. I don't know, it's just a me thing, but I just would rather do my fellowship, my prayers, my study early hours of the morning from like 3 a.m. between like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is my optimum time. Next question is, how often do you pray, and where's the oddest place you've ever prayed? How often do I pray? I pray all day, every day, all the time. And I think as an adult, I've discovered that prayer is not actually or necessarily the thing we always thought it was, because usually when you think of prayer as a child, you think, oh, you come and say, oh my Father who art in heaven earth, so glorious as their name, which is great, which is amazing, which is the truth. But the fact is that I've kind of gotten a deeper understanding of what prayer is, which is actually just communicating with God. And I think that's when it gets easier for you to do, because usually you hear people like complain or say, how do we pray for 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours? Yes, I experienced that. I used to be there before. But then when I realized that prayer is actually just communicating with God, like conversing, talking to him, he speaks back to you, then you realize that it's actually much easier, because you will spend hours and hours gisting with your friends, having useless conversation as the case may be. But then when it comes to prayer, you do 5 minutes and you're like, you're tired already. But just like, if you're struggling with prayer, I would say reconsider just or recalibrate your mind that prayer is actually communication. It's communication. That's the basis for it. So just imagine you're communicating, having a conversation with your Father. And I know some people have shared that how or what really helped them was they'll actually put a chair in front of them and imagine that God is seated right in front of them and they're having a conversation. That really helps them grow their prayer life. Though how to grow your prayer life will probably be another video entirely. I'll go a bit more in depth into that. But yes, I pray all day, every day. Like, I don't have a specific how will I say, schedule or routine, or say, well, I pray for 1 hour at 5 a.m. 2 hours at, I don't do that. I really just pray all through the day as the spirit just like leads me. I pray all through the day. Other space I've ever prayed, everybody probably say like the bathroom, the toilet or something. Yeah, sometimes you just get that vibe or that feelings, you just pray and you do. Next question is, what church do I attend? I attend Daystar Christian Center, the home of stars and mega stars, the home of role models. I attend Daystar Christian Center. Next question is, how would you describe your relationship with God? I would say evolving. Like I've already said so far, I've really grown. Like over the course of the years, I've grown from where I was to, I'm not where I used to be, and I know I'm not where I want to be yet, but it's an evolving relationship, and I'm glad I'm learning God every day, like in a new dimension, in a new way, and I'm happy. Next question is, what challenges have you faced in your relationship with God? Trusting, believing, because I strongly believe that the entire basis for Christianity or spirituality in general is faith and believing. Because when you give your life to Christ, you believe that Jesus Christ died for you, and if you give your life to him, he will save you, give you a clean slate, you're a new beginning, you have a new beginning, you're a new creature. So it's all based on the belief that you have that Christ died for you. So it's sometimes when you go through struggles or challenges in life, it tests your faith, it shakes you to your core, and like it really does. So I would say trusting, having faith, like, and I feel like everybody kind of goes through that in life. But the good part of it is I've discovered that the only way your faith can go stronger is when you pass through those challenges. And so when the challenges come, I kind of welcome them, because I see them as an opportunity now for my faith to grow, for me to have a deeper, stronger connection and relationship with God. So next question. What are my spiritual goals? My spiritual goal number one, I would say, is just to grow deeper and deeper in my relationship with God, because like I said, I'm not where I was, but I'm not necessarily where I want to be yet. So I feel like I can still do much better, I can still do much more. So just really reach the peak of spiritual attainment, if there's anything like that. But just spiritual growth is my goal, like to grow deeper in my relationship with God. Yes, that's my goal. Next question is, what's my favorite Bible verse? Romans 1:16. For I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it's the power of God unto salvation for those who believe, first to the Jews and then to the Greek. Mostly the first part of the verse, which is, for I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. I'm not ashamed. I'm a bold, proud Christian. Anywhere in the world, wherever they're looking for Christians, I will always raise up my hand. If they say, are there any Christians somewhere, I'll raise up my hand. I'm so proud to be a child of God. Next question is, what's my favorite Christian song? There are many. Like, they are incredibly a lot. There's so many great, amazing Christian songs out there right now. There's so many of them. I'll probably do that in another video, maybe my Christian playlist. It's amazing. But right now, a particular album I've been listening to on repeat over and over again this year is the Maverick City Volume 3 album. My God, Volume 1 was... Volume 2 was that it just keeps getting better. So Maverick City Volume 3, I'll probably link down below for their YouTube channel, so you can go and check out some of their videos, but they're amazing. Next, my favorite Christian book. There's so many good ones, but I'll probably say the one I read last was Grace Activated by Sam Adeyemi, which is the senior pastor of the Easter Christian Center. Next one is, what's my favorite thing about church? We're in the middle of a pandemic, we're in the middle of like a lockdown mostly. Churches haven't opened up yet. So one of the things I miss the most is fellowshipping, just fellowshipping, worshiping God with the brethren. I absolutely miss that. And number 2, I would say, is service, because I serve in a service unit in church, and just being able to serve in my Father's house is just so beautiful. So fellowship and service is one of the 2 things I miss the most about church. Or my favorite things about church. Yes, fellowship and service, and I also miss those things the most. Next question is, if I could meet Jesus right now, what would my first action be? Thank you. I'll just be in awe and just be so thankful, because he could have said, no, I ain't going for any of these people, but he came and he died for you and I. So thank you, a huge thank you. I'll just keep saying thank you, because he gave me a chance. Next question is, how do you openly share your faith? This I feel should be another whole different video on its own, but I would just say, by being intentional, like in so many ways, being intentional, making sure that your thoughts, your actions, your behavior, every single thing that you do, your speech, reflects the child of whom you are, which is the child of God that you are, reflects the child of who you are. Like every single step of the way, they should be able to say that you're a Christian even without you saying you're a Christian. So your life, your entire lifestyle, your entire being should reflect that. So if you do something, you should be like, yeah, right, she must be a Christian. Do you get? So I constantly try to imbibe that in every single area. So in the way I behave, the way I act, the way I speak, every single platform possible. For those that follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm really, really very vocal about my Bible scriptures. Funny enough, I've made a lot of friends. People have messaged me. I've gotten closer to a lot of people because I post those Bible verses or Bible scriptures. Some people have unfollowed me because of it, which is fine. And yeah, but I just really use every opportunity I get to speak the word like I'm doing on my channel here. The last question and final question is, do I have any advice for a new convert? I would say it's going to be an amazing ride. This is the best journey of your life. You made the best decision. Welcome to the family. You are loved, and it will only get better from here. It's going to be an amazing journey to blow your mind. You learn so much along the way. Just open up yourself to God. Fellowship with God. Like, take time to actually just develop that relationship with God. Get to find God for yourself. Get to know God for yourself. Like, study the word. Fill yourself up. And like I said, it's an amazing journey. You're part of an amazing family. Welcome to the fold. You are loved. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much the end of this tag video. It was pretty short and sharp. Some of the things I said I'll probably do in separate videos, but if there's anything you would like me to discuss as regards or regarding my faith, please let me know down below in the comment section. Yes, before I forget, all event related content that previously posted on this channel, going forward, all event related content will be posted on my event channel, which is the Italia Black Company. I'll link that down below so you can check there, which also happens to be my business page, because for those that don't already know, I plan events for a living. So if you want me to kind of tell you guys how I kind of got into that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do that as a separate video. But for all event related content, tips, tricks, hacks, DIYs, whatever it is, I'll be sharing that on my other channel, which I'll link down in the description box below. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a Tokyo sweater, well, I'm obsessed with Japan, and if there's anywhere in the world I would possibly want to be born in or live in, it's to be Tokyo, Japan. So thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I do this because of you, and I appreciate you for taking time for your busy schedule to listen to me ramble and rant. So as usual, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to this video right here. Yes, just click the subscribe button and click on the notification bell as well, so you get notified whenever I post new videos. I try to stick to a routine, which is Tuesdays and Saturdays. I really try very hard, but this YouTube thing it's not as easy as people make it seem. I actually really appreciate everybody that does this regularly and does this like consistently. You are a hard worker. Well done. So as usual, like, comment, and share this video. Spread the word. Let's get other people to join the family. Thank you so much once again. See you in my next video. Bye.